Dear students, hope you all great. Today we're going to continue lesson 4, the digestive and excretory system. First, we should know where are nutrients absorbed. Where are nutrients absorbed? The digestion of nutrients in the small intestine take place with help of the 3 organs that attack to the small intestine. These organs are pancreas, liver, and gallbladder. I said it before, the digestion of the nutrients that come from food, it happens in the small intestine, take place in the small intestine with help of 3 organs. What is this organ? Pancreas, liver, and gallbladder. So, digestion of nutrients in the small intestine take place with help of 3 organs. This organ is attached to the small intestine. What are these organs? Pancreas, liver, and gallbladder. Look, this is a pancreas, gallbladder, this one, and liver, the brown one, the brown organ. This is called liver, gallbladder, and pancreas. These 3 organs, it attack to the small intestine. This is small intestine. This one, small tube. This one. This is a small intestine. The pancreas makes fluid that breaks down proteins, carbohydrates, fats, and nucleic acid. The function of the pancreas is to break down proteins, carbohydrates like bread, fats, and nucleic acid. Nucleic acid is also protein. I said it before, protein is made up of small molecules called nucleic acid, protein. So the function of pancreas is to break down proteins, carbohydrates, fats, and nucleic acid. This organ, the function of this organ, to break down protein, carbohydrates, fats or oil, and nucleic acid. The liver, this one, the brown organ, makes and releases mixture called bile that is stored in the gallbladder. So inside the gallbladder, the green organ, there is a bile. Bile is a fluid. It's stored in the gallbladder and then release the fluid released from the gallbladder get inside and then get inside the liver. So what's the function of the bile? Breaks up a large fat droplets. When there is a large fat of a food, the bile, the function of bile, to break these large fat droplets. This is stomach. The yellow one is a pancreas. This one is a pancreas. The function of pancreas to break carbohydrates, proteins, and fats, and also nucleic acid. The brown organ, this one is a liver. This is a gallbladder. The function of gallbladder to store the bile fluid. The bile fluid is excreted from the gallbladder and get inside the liver. The function of bile to break large fat droplets. After nutrients are broken down, they are absorbed into the bloodstream and used by body cell. The inside wall of the small intestine has 3 features that allow it to absorb nutrients: folds, villi, and microvilli. there's 3 features inside the small intestine that help or to absorb nutrients: folds, villi, and microvilli. The wall of small intestine have many folds that increase the surface area, allowing more room for nutrients to be absorbed. Here, after the nutrient or food was broken down, it gets inside the small intestine. Inside the small intestine, the nutrients start to absorb into or get in the bloodstream to used by the body cell. So what's happened inside the small intestine? There is 3 features that help to absorb nutrients in the bloodstream: folds, villi, and microvilli. Each fold, this is a small intestine. This is part of the small intestine. Inside the tube of the small intestine there is a fold. This fold called villi. Folds. This fold. Inside the fold there is villi. This one. This one called villi. Like finger. So each fold, this fold, has a finger-like projection called villi. This called villi. This finger, this one, called villi, which are covered with microvilli. Each villi covered by microvilli. Each villi covered by microvilli. This microvilli absorb nutrients. Look, this is a villi. This one is a villi. Like this. This is villi. Inside the villi, there's a microvilli. The large intestine removes water, absorb vitamins, and turn food into waste called feces. So the function of large intestine to absorb water and vitamins, and the rest of the food turns it into waste. This waste called feces. Some parts of food, such as cell wall of plants, when you eat a plant, cannot be absorbed by the body. Some modes of the plant, when you eat a plant, the cell wall of the plant cannot be absorbed by the body. So what happened? There is a bacteria present in a large intestine. Bacteria present here in the large intestine. What is the function of this bacteria that live in large intestine? It feeds on this undigested food, like a cell wall of plant. The bacteria, after digest or after feed this undigested food, the bacteria produce vitamins that are absorbed by large intestine. Again, some foods such as cell wall of plant cannot be absorbed by the body. There is a bacteria present inside the large intestine. The function of this bacteria to live on this undigested food and produce vitamins. So the function of bacteria to turn undigested food into vitamins. These vitamins are absorbed again by or absorbed by large intestine. The rectum, this is called rectum, is the end of the large intestine. The function of rectum to store feces or waste until they can be expelled by the anus. This one, excrete by the anus. So the rectum store the feces or undigested food or waste until